So I decide to give infinite levels to my game. I challenge myself to accomplish this fat in 7 days time, so let's see if I can actually make it. At the start of the day, an idea pops up in my mind. The levels will change assets only. At the end of the day, I have a lot of ideas in how to implement this, but none of the ones seem to have legs. The next day, I still could not think of a new idea, so I began working. Let's start by making the background a separate instance. The background has to change every level, so maybe I can code some script to randomize color and texture. Randomizing color and texture makes out for a great variety of levels. The levels can have approximately 1000 different color palettes. So this essentially means that if we have two backgrounds, we can have approximately 2000 different color palettes for the price of one. I start to think, how else can I improve over my current idea? Here's what I come up with. So, in the top of the background, I will also add a parallax layer that I will also randomize texture and color. Just in case you don't know what parallax is, let me explain it real quick. So you got a background image, right? But when you are moving around the level, it looks like weird. So game designers thought to make an image that scrolls slower than the rest of the level that the camera is capturing. So this gives the optical illusion that the clouds are far away, but in reality they are not. I start writing the code for the background generator itself for the system to actually work. At the end of the day, it was working really nice and bug-free. Little time I got left, so I decided it was time to get it looking good because players only care about looks these days. I spent the whole day making a lot of backgrounds for my game. A lot of original backgrounds for my game. Now let's bring it to the game. Today I make some game logic for the levels to only randomize when you pass to the next one, because the background was coded in a way that allowed for the background to change when you die or when you reach the level. But in order for this to make sense, I also have to implement a save system that will allow for the game to save the current level background, so you always will be in the same level if you don't complete it. The game seats are randomized, so if two players happen to be in the same level, they will have completely different levels. With 1 day left, I began to feel that my game was not enough. Was a common thing in the game dev community, so I began to think harder. What will do for a better atmosphere? Then I realized it. The game could have even more backgrounds. So I decided to make another parallax layer that will scroll differently. This one will add more depth to the game. I use the same logic to make a randomized music system along with the background. So for example, you will be in one level and this level will have one song and the other will have another one, unless the random number generator god says otherwise. So let's recap. If one background allows us for 1000 different level combinations and 2 for 2000, this means that if I get my game more backgrounds and even more backgrounds for the parallax ones and more music, my game could have up to 20,000 different level combinations, bro. And you're never gonna get bored of it because there's no way you can remember you already played level 2345 when you just passed level 1242. I feel there's some mistake in what I say, but I don't care. Anyway, after solving many bugs, my game was finally perfect. Please subscribe, and one more thing. I'm gonna get the link in the description, but I guarantee you the game have infinite levels, but you probably can pass level 1.